G'day guys, welcome back. I'm going to show you today a quick and easy hack, well I think it is, on how to fix your silicone mold if you've got a tear or a hole in it. You know how you have those cheap silicone molds from AliExpress, you know, those sort of translucent ones, they tear so easily. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I use. I'm just going to use one of my spare coasters, and I'm gonna cut it up, you guys. I've got my scalpel, and I'm gonna cut it, all right, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to use to fix it. So we'll just sort of slice it over here on the side. Slice it through like that. There we go. Nice big slice in it. And then also let's just do let's kind of like cut a piece out, shall we? Like this. Let's see if I can. Whoops, I better cut the bottom as well, hey. Now, don't do this on purpose. Don't cut your molds on purpose. But you know how sometimes if you heat your resin, you know, you're trying to get the bubbles out, and then you've overheated it, and then oopsies, you've fused your resin into your silicone mold, and then, you know, you try and pull it out, and some of your mold comes with it. Oh, look, I think we've all done it. I know I've done it. There we go. Made a hole in my mold. There's a hole in my mold, dear Julie, dear Julie. All right. So we've got a tear there and a hole there. So what we're going to do, let me put the lid back on this. It's might help if I put it on the right side. It's very sharp, very dangerous, that thing. So be careful, all right? Now, this is what I use if I have any issues with my molds. It's called Sil-Poxy. Now, I just get this from eBay. If you're not in Australia, I don't know if they sell this worldwide, but it's a silicone adhesive. Sil-Poxy silicone adhesive is a one-component adhesive made for bonding RTV silicone rubber to silicone rubber and other materials. Pot life is 5 minutes, so you've got 5 minutes to work with it. A cure time is 12 minutes. So, you know, you could do this, and then maybe in half an hour you could pour your resin in. And go from there. So without further ado, let's get started. So it's just like a clear sticky gel type thing. So what I thought I would do, we'll put a little bit, just pop a tiny bit of that. Actually, I better put the lid on for now. And I want it to dry out. Like I said, it's only got 5 minutes pot life, so make sure you close that quickly. So what I thought I would do is just use my little silicone brush here. Okay, and that's not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. Oh gosh. All right, let's put some more on. There we go. Now, I don't know whether it's going to dry clear, so that's plenty there. I will just take some of that. Where's my cut? Here. Put some of that in there. Take a bit more of that. Push it in there. Wipe it on that surface. Wipe it on that surface. And then we're going to just stick it together. Now there's a little bit of overflow there. I'm just going to wipe that off. Wipe it off. Make sure that it's nice and level. You can kind of feel there on the edge if it's matching up or not. So that one's good. Hopefully we'll be able to see where it was. Actually, maybe I better put a mark on it because I probably won't be able to see where it was afterwards. Hey. All right, it's about there. My poor mold. All right, now this one here, I'm going to just wipe over the top of that. Got a little bit of excess there. I'll just put it over there for a minute. I'm using my little silicone brush just so that I can brush it over. Now because it's wet and it's sticky, so you may have to do, like if it's a big hole like this, you may have to come in and do 2 coats, because as I'm, you know, brushing the top of it, I'm kind of picking it back up again. So it's difficult to get like a really smooth surface because, yeah, as I'm brushing it, I'm picking it back up again. And then I'm just going to sort of push in from the sides. Actually, maybe that's not the best tool for the job. I'm trying to fill in the cavity there. I think it's just a bit tricky to get it totally level because, you know, as you wipe the top, it's gonna pull the stuff out. But let's try again. Just go gently over the top. Wasn't quite sure how it would work for a hole, but I know, like, it's easy to do like a cut on the side. Actually, I'm going to spray some alcohol on that and just see if I can do that. Because it was sticking, you see. Spray some alcohol on your tool and then bring it across. See if that's a better option, because then it's not going to stick to anything, is it? Okay, let's try that. Just wiping around the edge there. Okay, so it was quite a deep hole, so we'll see how that sets up. I'm just going to clean off my little silicone brush there, because silicone sticks to silicone. Don't know if you can see, but anyway, there's my little hole filled. Probably have to come back and do another little coat. Just so that I can just skim the top easily. So anyway, I'll be back in about 20 minutes and we'll see how that's dried, hey? Righto, so I just went and made some molds for some orders and I've come back and let's have a look. Now, this does need, you can touch it now, it does need a little bit more just to fill it up. So you can just, you know, put some on there as well and then just smooth it over, or you can just use your finger and smooth it over. Now, it dries, it's not as shiny as the actual silicone. So if you're pouring in that, it's going to be fine, you know, if this is going to be the bottom of your coaster and then obviously what you pour on is going to be the top. If you don't see it, but if you particularly wanted the bottom of the coaster to be the top, all you got to do is give it a top coat and you won't see that slightly matte, because I've gone and rubbed it with my finger and spread it around and things like that. But it is set. Now here is where my little black mark is. Can you see? Can you see? There you go. I'll pull on it. Look at that. So it is holding firm. Beautiful. So you can use this now. Perfect. So yeah, just wanted to show you a little tip. Just if you, like I said, if you're not on in Australia or on eBay, just maybe Google Google, Sil-Poxy or silicone adhesive or silicone glue. It's by Smooth On. So hopefully you can find it, or if not, something similar. I'm sure there's lots of silicone glues around. So silicone glue, silicone adhesive, Sil-Poxy, Smooth On. All right, so there you go. Hope that's helped a few of you. But yeah, a little bit more in there and almost as good as new. It's saved. You can pour in it again. So yay. All right, hope that's helped. Let me know what you think of the video if you want to see any more how to fix molds. And I'll see you again real soon for the next video. Okay, take care, guys. Bye for now.